Okay, one more question about guns, rifles, pistols. You can say gun. Not everything is a rifle. There are things that are not a rifle. But a lady told me that she heard just now, and she wanted to get clarification. She thought that the person was incorrect, that was producing the story or editing the story or reporting on the story. She's an extreme liberal publication or broadcast. Now that could be MSNBC, that could be CBS, that could have been PBS, that could have been CNN. I forgot to ask her because I was just going to answer her question. I'm almost out of coffee. And they were reporting that he only fired one round because he's not using an AR style or an AK style rifle, and if you fire a bolt action rifle, you only can fire one round. Not true. Not true. Just like in a semi-automatic weapon, if it's not automatic, it will fire one round, not one bullet, one bangity bang boom per trigger pull and or squeeze. If you have a semi-automatic weapon, it's going to fire one bang, 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 and the gas will. The round goes down the barrel, the projectile comes out, and it's real tight. When it comes out, there's a lot of gas exploding right there, coming out of the weapon and sending it down range. And there'll be a gas port will catch that gas, send some of it back to operate the bolt. They both have bolts. A bolt action has a bolt. AK-47 has a bolt. AR-15 has a bolt. An SK-7 has a bolt. You know, these weapons have bolts. The Uzi, it fires from an open bolt, but it has a bolt. The difference between this weapon, supposedly, and that weapon is you have to fire bang, bang, bang. So you're putting the next round into play. It could have a tube magazine. A lot of shotguns have tube magazines, and you load those rounds into the weapon. I think they still found 3 in and 1 out. So it might have a 4. I never heard of a 4 round. I've heard of 3 rounds where you have 3, boom, 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 or maybe 5. But maybe it was a 4, or maybe you only loaded 4. Now, does it have a magazine? Maybe. You can have a bolt action magazine. The magazine goes here. Now, if they say a clip, that's going to be in the top. It's like a carbine. It goes ding, and the whole thing pops out. Bing, bang, bang, like the M1 rifle. Bang, 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 ding, and it flies out. And it's pretty cool. It makes a nice sound. So, it doesn't care. It may have a magazine. It may not. It could be belt fed. You could have a bolt action bolt fed. You know, a belt fed. There's a bit of bang, 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 and the belt just goes like this. Or you could have a drum or a magazine. So no, that was incorrect. That was an incorrect statement by this station. So if you do follow guns,